Hello? Oh my god. I'm live. Why is my PNG so big? Um. how- Um. Well, first of all, I need to change that to Critter. Where's Critter? Here it is. Uh. Desktop microphone. Where's my PNG? There it is. Let's put you down now. I just need to test something. So I can test. Oh, it doesn't show the boxes, the extra boxes. So what I'm going to have to do is display capture then. Okay. Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I thought I'd put Shuffle Play on. No, I don't want Space Dog first. There we go. Have something different. Okay, so Dante. Oh wow, these are really cool. So I'm just looking at like art and stuff for like inspiration. What I could do is get the enchanted crystal as on monitor, and I could sketch Dan. So obviously I need to just get his head from this, which is fine. Opacity. All I need, or all I'm gonna get, I should say, is the outline, because that's all I want. Is the outline. I'm drawing Dan TDM today. The theme is literally Dan TDM because I want the theme to be that. Yeah, even though there's no one here at the moment, I'm just going to start drawing. Hopefully, we'll get someone in later. I don't want it to be blue. That's not what I want it to be. It's been so long since I've done like drawing stream. I say so long, it's been like 9 days. I was supposed to do one Friday, but I was too tired on Friday. So I'm doing it today. There we go. Let's see. No. No, 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 no. Did I just reset everything? Oh, thank God. I didn't. Generally thought I did. So, yeah, one sec. Right. I need to get out of the habit of tracing things next time. I want to try and free draw because sure tracing's nice, but I feel like I'll learn more if I actually free draw something, if that makes sense. I think the weeks leading up from stuff, I should be able to free draw at some point. Because screw AI, that's what I say. That is fully connected. Hello. How are you doing? We're tracing Dan TDM at the moment. I should have remembered the thickness of my brush. I don't remember the thickness I used. That wasn't it. I'll go back and stream. I can cheat. These are the things. When you live stream, you can like check. So it's 40. Okay. Nice art. I'm actually tracing at the moment. So this is. Wait, give me a sec. This is all I've done. So I'm currently tracing. But yeah, I want to learn. And I heard the best way of learning is tracing. Oh, for God's sake, right. But how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. 6.56, there we go. I'm doing well, that's good. Did you know a fun fact that I've read online is that humans aren't actually designed or made or to work. We naturally shouldn't be working, but the way we've made the world and made it around in the community system, we work. But we shouldn't, you know, work. Yet we do. And it makes zero sense. Because other animals like cows, pigs, everything else doesn't work. Don't get paid. There's no such thing as paychecks for other animals. But with us, we have to work. It's the way that humans have built a system. And yeah, I basically we work, but we're not supposed to as humans. So, yeah. I bet you always wonder why other animals don't work. I mean, I guess they don't have the intelligence to. But say if they did, would they work and would they have a money system like we do? And economy and arguing over like useless stuff like, for example, AI? Would. I'm being generally serious here. Like, generally serious. If all animals suddenly had the same intelligence as humans, would they have the economy system that we do? Would they work with humans? I'm being a bit silly now. But basically, we're the only animal that works, that has an economy system. So, I have a feeling that we're a bit too advanced. I'm probably talking a bit of nuisance here now. Not for so, yeah. Well, yeah, that it just has me thinking sometimes, like, why do animals? Why don't they have to do what we do? Work. Obviously, they protect their own family and stuff because it's obvious that animals do stick out for their own family, because that's been scientifically proven. But what doesn't make sense to me is humans aren't designed to do jobs, to work, but we do it anyway because we have to. But humans, by nature, aren't designed to do any work. Wait, can you tell that's Dan from that drawing? You can't really. I mean, you kind of can. Today's theme, because it was... Today's theme was Dan TDM, and I feel like every week we should have a certain theme that I can focus on. So if you want to suggest a theme, please do. But this week it's Dan TDM. So yeah. I'm not doing Trayaurus, I'm just doing Dan's head. I usually just stick with doing people's heads, by the way. Next week, cars. I mean, I could do, as in like the movie, or as in like actual cars? Both? Oh god. Ka-chow, Lightning McQueen. I really should slow down, but I'm not doing. Hello, Slothfit. How are you doing? I'm filling that in. Because now, yeah! That doesn't look bad to say that I've not completely traced it. I've kind of done it more in a rush. I almost have 50 subscribers. Nice. Hello Onyx, how you doing? Let's compare it to the trace. Honestly, you can probably tell that's Dan. Dan to the M. I mean, I could now fill it in with the hair and stuff. But yeah, you can probably tell that this is Dan if I turn off the. So you know what? I'll delete the trace. Now I can move this. God. Finish the hairline and eyebrow. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll finish that and then I'll turn off the trace. Oh wait, no, I'm on the wrong layer. So yeah. So one suggested to do themes each week, which I like. So this week's Dan TDM. Next week is probably going to be cars, etc., etc. I haven't done vehicles as drawings yet, have I? I mean, I could do a minecart. That'd be still on theme. A diamond minecart. Fair enough. Onyx. Oh god, what have I done? He's got a thick eyebrow. Yeah, I don't know what I've done, but do without that one. Even though it's literally dead, just do with it. I turn it off. Honestly, not bad. Right, let's move this to the middle. I'm using a Wacom drawing tablet. I've just made it bigger because then I'm going to fill in the hair. I'm going to get rid of this though. Hello Parzival, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I assume since I don't think there's any like lines that need to be filled in completely. So if I go light blue, like Dan's old hair colour, does it fill in nicely? Oh god, no, it doesn't. Okay. On the right eye. Oh, I see. I mean, I could just fill that in, yeah. I don't want blue. No. Oh no. I'll connect this like that. So it blocks it out for now. It looks bad. What was the size of this line? Right, if I can get it around about the same size, I'll be fine. I think it was like 6 point something. 6 point. There we go. Got it. I think. probably not connected properly. No. But either way, I think I'll be able to use the bucket now if I try. I'm not sure actually. Yay! Yay! Because of that connection there. But that makes him blue. So I need to... fill it in, then you have to thicken the lines later. Why is that making him blue? Ah, haha! There's something there. Right. The goggles are like black and blue, so I have to do it separate. I have to fill in the lines anyway for these. Yeah, okay. Because this part's blue here, if I remember correctly. Yay! Yay! I mean, I could do it the brown colour. Ow. My head, why have I got a sudden headache? Ow. You can thicken the lines later if you want to, you don't have to, fair enough. Oh wow, that does just fill in. That nicely fills in actually. Goggles, and then that's, I feel that fills in like black. Okay. Wait, I need to have a look at the original image. Alright, it's a lighter blue. No, it... I mean, what I could go for... It's more of a grey for the goggles. Okay. Okay. The colour from the exact drawing I could do. That's roughly the same grey. I mean, I could take the same colour, and I have done that before. If you watch my Hatsune Miku speed art that I did, I got like multiple skin colours in, and I just picked one. So, yeah. I can... So I kind of want... I can darken the hair. It is a darker blue, to be fair, with the hair. Doesn't really. I don't think it matters if I match Dan's blue. Obviously, that's Dan's art anyway. But I think that looks good. What is this bit supposed to be? I can probably get rid of that bit, to be fair. I think it's supposed to be the goggles connection, but I did it like really badly. I can probably get rid of that. I need to change colour. Maybe I need to go soon. That is fine. Wasn't there like an outline for the eyes? I think he has like blue eyes. Thick white pupils. Thick. Okay. I mean, I can probably get the. You know what? I'll get the image back in as like a reference. I don't know why I removed the image, to be fair. As on monitor. This is the image we're referencing. I might as well just put the reference down there. So basically he's got very, very white pupils. I can probably, for the skin colour, I've already got the skin colour from the Hatsune Miku drawing actually. Paint bucket. Oh no! There's some not connected lines somewhere. Or it would have been... Oh wait, never mind. Yay! So we've got the skin colour perfectly fine. So it's bright white pupils, which I have got correct. So it's blue. It's like a bluish... Oh god, hello. You can see all the different colours and textures and stuff. That's cool. Sometimes I use my mouse just so I can zoom in quicker and stuff. I'm not going to draw the diamond sword or his torso or anything like that. I just want to draw the head. I don't know why I've not thought about having references within the actual drawing before. He's supposed to have... No, he's not supposed to have 2 eyebrows. I see. The hair covers it. If you want to make the hair like it does in the pic, take the dark blue and colour it in the bottom of the hair. Then make it lighter as it goes up and keep repeating. I mean, I suppose I could do. Wait, if I fill it in with dark blue, it'll look more like the image. So that already looks better. So it starts with dark, then upwards is light. I know that you meant it for a bit higher, and this connects that. So if I go back to grey, there we go. I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks good-ish. Spray paint. The paintbrush or the... Okay, it's lighter on the top and dark on the bottom. Dark on the top of his head of the light. So should I paintbrush? Oh well, that's multi-brush. I don't want to use multi-brush. Actually, multi-brush could help. Wait. No, it can't. What am I doing? I need to check the original. Yeah, it's more light. So it's more that colour. That's the original colour at the top that I need to be filling in. Oh, I see. I have to roll it in. Wait, I feel like it would be better if I go behind the layer for drawing it in, right? What? Oh, paint layer. Why is it? What the hell? Why is it changed to a copyright song? Why is it not looped it? Why did it just go to all my fellas? What the? No! Wait, I need to loop the playlist. That just caught me off guard. All my fellas. Okay. That way you know exactly what colour you're trying to get. Put the light colour on the top of the head and the dark colour on the bottom. Okay, sure thing. If I put it under, there we go. Yeah, I still need to put it under, but I'm gonna have to rub that out. Also, the music for this stream just came out of nowhere. It's like, where does all my fellas come from? From lo-fi, of all places. It's like, all my fellas. Anyway. I'm gonna go back to the... So it was round about this blue. Am I doing it right now? It is that later. Oh, it's because it's on the rubber eraser. What, am I learning shading today? I guess I am. Don't listen to me, I'm just throwing out suggestions, but do what makes you happy. Oh, okay, fair enough. I just want to see what it looks like mixing in the blues. Obviously, it would be better if I learnt shading, but I do this like once a week. I need to do it more, but I can't because I'm busy otherwise. That spot should be dark. Okay, now I'm just I'm just confused. I just joined. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Chan. I'm probably, you know what? I'm probably not at the moment. I'm probably gonna stick away or stay away from shading. I'll learn it eventually, and I know I will. But at the moment, I'm probably gonna stay away from shading. Yeah. Oh god, I've just made it cursed. I should really, for this part, trace that. Oh, it's got like a blush. Okay, let me teach you another trick to take the colour off the skin and make it a touch. Take the colour of the skin and make it a touch darker. Okay, so let me take the colour of the skin. There we go. And make it a touch darker. There we go. Hi Hyptix, how you doing? And then draw a thick line on one side of the face. Oh god, where's it going? Oh. So it's eight. Yeah, okay. Draw it from the bottom ear of his chin. Not that thick, Law. Okay. How thick? Like 60? Is that better? Oh god. Just a line. Okay. A line. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh god. Okay. Honestly, if I shade this in, around the edge. Okay, you know what? Let's delete that and go actually around the edge then. Beepity bubble. Oh shoot, what have I done? It's not straight, it's squiggly. And I'm itchy. Like that. Something I like to do is make black outlines on top of the layer, filling / shading underneath so I don't draw over them. Fair enough. So what exactly is this doing, Onyx? Is it just making the face look more natural? What is it like doing? Oh, it's shadowing. I need to get the black outlines back. Oh! Oh, I see what you mean. There's shadows. I see. I see what you mean now. Yeah. See, you look at the details. I don't. We're only doing the face. I'm not focusing on the torso, trousers, sword, Dr. Trayaurus, the pigs, the lab. The shadows there. Shadows there, I see. So the shadow is going like there. Ah. So I assume that Dan drew this years ago as well. It's like with Trayaurus, there's no shadows on him because of the light source. There's a shadow on him. I assume because of the sword. I assume that's what the artist of this was going for, which I assume the artist is Dan himself, or a comic book artist, because this was part of a Dan TDM comic book. The shadow's there because obviously there would be, because there's trees. I'm gonna undo it because I want to. It's more of the ear and that way. If I go slower now, I can see the detail more now. Now that Onyx has pointed it out. The pig is covered in shadows. True. I just didn't see it on down until you pointed it out, to be fair. No, 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 no. Oh, there we go. The side. Oh, it does go down slightly. Oh, wow. Thank you for... Thank you,
As
thank you,
Australis
thank you.
Super chatted 99 pence.
Thank you for the donation, Australius. Thank you. Australis. I think my text to speech says your name better than me. Thank you. There. That looks better than the scribble that I did before. It generally looks more like a shadow. Because I took my time compared to before. Oh, God. It's not letting me like it. It's only letting me heart it. Oh well, thanks for the super chat. Because I actually took my time. The top bit, if I look more, it's like white, like a lightish blue. I mean, I could do the other thing. Oh, I see what you mean. Because the other side. Ah, oh god, yeah. The other side is lighter. Like you can zoom into the pixel and see the difference between, because that's almost completely white there as well. I see. No. No. Mic stand is making a lot of noise. Is it making like a lot of noise now? I mean, I hit it before, but that's about it. Oh god. I need to actually use the pen. That might be a bit too bright, too light, maybe. Might be. I might go without making the other side lighter then. I mean, wait, let me select the color again. And he would draw and shade shadows, then he would move the handle to shade it again. Just to better understand light. I've heard of Leonardo da Vinci. I mean, who hasn't? Legendary artist. Saw an ad earlier and it made me cringe. I was on Reddit, scrolling through Reddit, and basically on there was an advert advertising generate your art today and make it with our website. It's like, what? Generate art? No. Make it yourself. It's like AI, right? Me and my friend were talking not that long ago, I think it was yesterday. $410 million now. But me and my friend were talking yesterday about the effects of AI and AI art and how it can affect people. and we've realised something in the AI business. There isn't many funds going into it, and without funds, it will eventually blow up in their own face. So basically, what I'm saying is, AI is going to eventually die out if it gets no funding soon. So people worrying about the future of artificial intelligence, I don't think you need to worry about it. It's not a threat at all. If you think about it, AI at the moment, it has like almost no funding. It has investors, and people are investing into it, but nobody's funding it. There's like no funding at all going into AI. And in other news, Elon Musk is now the richest. Well, he always was the richest man, but he's now a trillionaire. So it's like, what the hell? How does a human become a trillionaire? First ever human trillionaire, by the way. So what? Pretty sure I heard a story though that he's not the first trillionaire in history. Someone had trillions in the past. I think it was like, I don't know who, but hey, that actually looks better. You had the right idea. If you look like it without the highlights, then leave them out. Because I like the bright here. It's scary. I mean, yeah, it's scary how he can have $1 trillion in his account. He's the first. He's classed as the. I would say he's classed as the first trillionaire. In modern times, but in history, I think there was an Egyptian who was a trillionaire. I'm not too sure. There's people claiming he's not the first, and in the past there have been trillionaires, but he's like the first modern trillionaire, if that makes sense. It's stupidly scary. Okay, I got my facts wrong. This is why you don't ask me for facts. Honestly, I'm still not happy with the eyes. I'm going to zoom in the poster and I'm just going to trace the eyes. Because I am. Obviously, I'm putting it behind. And then I have to line it up. I know that I just want to trace an eye. You know what? I could just trace his eye, add a new layer, and then trace his eye, and then move him on. Africa, okay. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trace the eye and then put it in there. It's just the easiest. Back in the year 13. Oh, I keep hitting the microphone. I need a new place for the mic, to be honest. There's too much in one area of my desk. Back in the year 1300. Wow. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the eyes and then I'm moving them over. It just makes my life a lot easier. I should start zooming in more, to be honest. I used to do that. So now I don't. I'm also bringing back the Mini Du Bois channel next week, and it'll be a weekly series on there. Most are in Japan. There are businesses from the year 500 and 700 still in business. Wait, what the hell? How? I assume their bloodline kept it going. And with their bloodline keeping it all going, that's what's happened. But that's a lot of generations for one business. If I do one eye, then I can probably just copy it over. I don't need to do both. But then with art, you don't need to copy things exactly. Even if you're tracing. I didn't like art in school, but when I became an adult and I didn't get forced to do what they wanted me to do, I've started to like it more in my adult life. Oh wow, that's an interesting fact, Onyx. Fact of the day. If I have that eye though, I'm gonna have to get rid of the other eyes. Oh well. Give me that. I did a lesson in art. When I was in art in school, I did a lesson on how to like draw eyes. But completely forgot it. I can just relearn it. I assume since those buildings or whatever are so, or those businesses are so old they can't be knocked down. Because over here in the UK we have something called listings. So if a building's over a certain age, that building can then be listed as a historical building that can't be destroyed. So I assume Japan has the same principle since it's been around for so long, that building. The oldest business in the UK is Royal Mint, established in 886. Wow. Yeah, if it's older than 100 years in the UK, a building can't be destroyed. Or it's something like that anyway. Because it's historical buildings or whatnot. Hello, SpongeBob guy. How are you doing? Oh my god, this is really annoying. Where's the my brain turned off. You're doing fine, that's good. I want to remove. Oh god, this is gonna be horrible. Yeah, my bad. I should have called you SpongeBob Sonic guy. Yeah, it's my bad. I'm rubbing out the thickness. Obviously now I need to refill this in, but oh well. I just wanted to. What's up, Connor? Welcome to the stream. What you drawing? Dan TDM. It was part of it was a reference, but I had the reference image up, but I don't think it's on my clipboard anymore. Oh, I didn't. No. I need to fill. No. Where's the paint bucket? I'm a bit tired today. I've been tired all last week, to be fair. What am I? What? No! Okay, I can't fill any of that in. Do I just have to draw it in? I think I might do, because every time I go to... Oh, it's because it's on the rubber one. Oh, there's a hotel in the UK that opened in 1135, the oldest business in Canada department store from 1670, and they're going out of business. There's your history for the day. Wow. Oh no. So there must be a reason why I can't just fill that in. Oh, I can, but I don't want that because the eyes are completely white. It's a problem. Aha! No, it's not a problem. I can fill it in. I'm just a bit silly today, a bit goofy. And if I flip it, never mind. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, no. There needs to be. Okay. Yay! Right, that's one. If I book it to the other way, so there. There should be two. No, oh jeez. Oh. Yeah, I have Heroic Launcher. However, here's a mine. But I have Heroic Launcher, but it doesn't install Fortnite. Due to easy anti-cheat, it doesn't want to install on Linux. So you can't get Fortnite on Linux. Which is fine, I'll just play it on my PlayStation. Because, yes, I've got back into Fortnite a little bit. Well, I want to anyway because of the Simpsons season. And I love The Simpsons. So, yeah. Okay. The eyes are sorted. Well, kind of. There's this, like, streak here that I need to fix now. Here's a mime, not mine. For God's sake. I misread things. I'm going to go on OBS and I'm going to move my PNG. I'm going to move him. Yo, chat. Oh my god. How long have we been live? An hour? We've been doing Dan TDM for an hour. Today's theme is Dan TDM and I'm probably only get one done. But oh well. I mean, I turned off the restrictions to try and see if I could get around Heroic's Fortnite thing. No, you can't. I want to play the new Simpsons season because yeah. Hello, Kit's mama. How you doing? Welcome to stream. Well, I'm gonna fill this in now because it's just a white streak and it's annoying me, bugging me, destroying me. You get the whole point. By the way, Connor is the only person who noticed that I have a press start taskbar because it's Linux Mint, so you can do whatever you want to your OS. Are you using GNOME tweaks? No. Well, I don't know actually. I don't think I am. How did you get the button? What do you mean the button? What? The press start button? I went into my taskbar and I changed it. You can go to configure and icon. I can change it to anything. Yeah, Mint has that. So I can change my icon to that. I can configure it to whatever I want. Right, to us, I had the assumption that you've never used Mint, but you have. Oh, okay, cool. Don't know why, I find it satisfying filling in pixels. I shouldn't do, but I do. That just wiped them out. I have to be careful though. If I want to wipe them out quickly like I'm doing here, I have to be careful. Oh, nice. I've only used Mint, and I'm probably just going to stick with Mint to be fair. I use Mint Cinnamon, but someone said I should have used a different one. But I can't remember. There's like 3 different versions of Mint. That's all I remember. I remember there being 3 different versions of Linux Mint. And I chose Cinnamon. Other distros have better battery. Are you on about for like laptops and stuff, like battery life, etc. Just runs better on different distros? Because obviously PC is fine for battery. Windows eats up a lot of a laptop battery, by the way. It's ridiculous. So it's just like, yeah. I rarely use Windows now. I can dual boot and I have a secondary drive installed to dual boot, but I still rarely use Windows. The only thing that doesn't work great on Linux is DaVinci Resolve. Hello, Blue Cloud Studios, how you doing? Basically with DaVinci, or how I should say with yeah, basically, if I try and import any MP4 from OBS or anything, it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it out the get-go. You have to run something in terminal to convert it into a Linux MP4 or MOV that works properly on DaVinci, which is annoying. So that's why sometimes, if I want to edit a video, I just use the Windows dual boot that I have instead. So, yeah. But how are you doing? Welcome Blue Cloud Studios to the stream. How are you doing? Linux, to be honest, is one of the worst because it's got like really bad encoder issues. So. Exactly. Linux is like really bad encoder issues, so it struggles with DaVinci Resolve. So it's not properly optimized, sadly. But my art app Critter's amazing on DaVinci. I've not had any issues. We're gonna fill in the eyes now. We've focused on everything else. I feel like this looks as good as I want it to be, and that's because Onyx has been here helping me and teaching me his ways. But now I want to focus on the eyes. If I remember correctly, the eyes were blue, but I don't remember which blue. I did have a reference in the corner, but now it's just gone. I love Dan's music style, by the way. The music that Dan TDM, oh god, is there not a line? There's somewhere where a line's not filled. Wait, never mind. There's somewhere here where a line is like a is there like a pixel not filled in? Why can't? Am I not on the correct layer? I need to find the layer that's the other other eye. Every week I'm doing different themes. So this week it's Dan TDM. Next week it's cars. I might do Lightning McQueen actually. Oh, the OG layer. What is the OG layer? Did I forget? I did. That's why I want to try and fill it in. I need to delete the OG layer. Okay. Right, let me so I just fill that all in with skin color? I guess I could. By the way, everyone who's donated today, so only Australians, I want to say thank you. Actually, let's set a donation goal on this, and it's not to be a dick or anything, but wait. Helps me raise funds for a charity server SSD, because all I need is an SSD. There we go. I never usually do like super chat goals, but I thought I would start one. The reason for that is because the money that I want to raise, it's going towards an SSD for server that I'm planning for charity streams. Because the Minecraft mods for like single player and stuff, they're not great. Like, if you watch the charity stream, we get disconnecting and stuff. So I want to make a dedicated server for like charity events. And all I need now is the SSD. And the SSD and SATA data cables are like £25 total. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can just do this. Like, a bit too big. There we go. that. Oh my god. Make it I mean, I could just paint it in, to be fair. Oh, what have I done? Huh. Somehow. Where's the fill bucket? Where's the damn fill bucket? There it is. Yay, I fixed the problem. The black now. Or do I? No, I don't. I just want that to go back to white. Honestly, I don't mind this. I'm pretty sure the middle was black and the round of it was blue. Okay. So the middle was black. And that one was black. And the round it was blue. If I remember correctly. That's not that bad. Honestly, I like this. And it's 8:30. Oh god. Right. I'll finish this and then I'll go because I've not got long and I've got stuff to do that I've just put off to the last minute. Like, I've got stuff that is expected of me. So, yay, responsibilities. Love them. So yeah, we'll finish this, and I know it's just one art piece today, but it is what it is. I don't want that thickness. I want the same thickness as whatever that is, which I think is like 6 or 7. I don't know. There we go. If I move it upwards like this, there. It's not too bad actually. I like this. But to say that say the reference. Oh my god, no, I don't want to go to Amazon. To say the. Can I get the reference in, please? So this one. Let me put the reference behind everything first. So there's the drawing. And that face there was the reference. But honestly, I think I got to where I wanted to be today. I'm going to put the reference down there. But yeah, I think I did good. Or better. Thank you, Onyx, for the tips today. Thank you, Australius, for giving a donation. It generally helps because with the donations they help towards bigger and better things. For example, charity streams. All I need is an SSD now, so I can do a server. Anyway, I'm gonna get going now. I've done the drawing that I wanted to do today, and I wish you all the best, everybody. Thank you for watching.